Welcome back to Madden 21.
It's week 5 of the NFL.
One of my really good Patriots team.
Sports.
Not that
Demir Bird returning it.
crappy team I built.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Done playing my cursed Madden team.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Shut on this ball.
James White's first carry.
He
takes this for 3 to the 29.
James White, the ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Number 26, Sony Michel.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
they'll try and run for it.
I don't
Here's
think they're ready.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as
Yeah,
they get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin
See
football.
what our defense can do.
Play action, now it's Tua. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Ball's out.
And it's picked up by the
John
Patriots.
Simon
And he's
touchdown.
into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
There
and
we
a
go.
Patriot touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
I missed that field goal by
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together.
That's what I'm talking about.
All you can do.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay.
Short.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Nice defense there.
Down by John Simon. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
All right.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots 40.
Now a carry for Lindsay. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. 19 carries, 80 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
For 11 yards.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Come on, defense. Oh, here we go.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Got him.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Gilmore got him.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Oh, man.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Patriots' 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I can't figure that pass.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Nice
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6.
All right, I can live with that.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Screw this. They're going to play like that?
Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Quarterback change. Trey Lance, you are now my starter.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Just
a yard on the pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard.
We are not very good.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Score Patriots 6, Dolphins 3.
Oh.
2nd down now. It's Lindsey.
Go down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
All right, I won't pick Keith.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, his 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
on 2nd down, Michelle. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's what we need.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That's good.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble.
Change it up.
The playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I'm not throwing that ball.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st. Michelle. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
All right.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
There we go.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. On the left side, this is Stills. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
2-yard catch.
So that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
intercepted.
So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Dolphin first down.
Here's Lindsey. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
The ball carrier.
We
Calling a
suck.
gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Pathetic.
4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
They'll run here with Lindsey. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke.
Nice
He's got
deep
some space.
spin.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Give me that.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys
Good
will get the
Lord,
football
guys.
back. Some guys just have a knack for creating turnovers. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Playing like shit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Threw 2 interceptions already.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as
2
we do all
bad
season, we'll send it
interceptions.
down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
You guys
The
got a
Dolphins
fucking
are going to be
tackle.
set up with a 1st and goal on a
Open
pass
your
play that
fucking
moves them
eyes.
all the way down to the 1. So it's 1st and
Can
goal
I
and
get
a
beat
great
like that?
opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he is
God,
in.
that was too easy.
Touchdown, Miami. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the
No, we
lead.
suck.
That almost looked too easy, and I
Damn.
think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree
You
with
guys
you
are
totally on
fucking
that one.
awful.
I'm not sure how much
Fuck
everyone
Golden right
understands
now.
the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Oh.
Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the
Cannot move
continuity
this
it takes
ball.
to know each other and execute their blocks is
Did
pretty
not move
impressive.
this fucking
Offense
ball.
marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony
Pissing me
Michel.
off.
Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was. And
Gotta
we all
move
know
this
where it
ball
started.
better.
At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for us.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
Except
And he's got
we
his
have
man
no
in stride
passing
complete.
game.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot
We
first
gotta
down.
pass this ball better.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Push up, come to shove. We
Now
gotta
the
move this
Patriots
ball
moving
better.
quickly, hustling up to the line. Running out of the gun with White.
Timeout.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Frustrating.
3rd and 5.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Nobody's fucking open. That ball
And
wasn't
he
even.
fires one that's intercepted. Picked
so
up by
inaccurate.
Anthony Harris. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard
That is
line.
fucking.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Oh
line.
my God, he's not bad as.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Oh.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Damn fucking.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
That might be
Now,
worse
even
than
though this
Cameron.
drive started in plus
Both are
territory,
inaccurate as a
they're
motherfucker.
still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another
They
couple
are
of stops
awful.
and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that is incomplete.
Look how they're
So
right on our
17
defense.
seconds now on the clock
Every
here.
fucking
Now they
game.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
We have no offense. Fucking pathetic.
Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
We got to do better moving this goddamn
So 3rd down
ball.
on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it
We
away.
cannot keep relying on our fucking defense.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
And that in the fucking run game.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Pats at the line ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Michelle.
Oh my
and they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Patriots 6.
The Dolphins in front. They'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Brilliance is not our guy.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Not our guy.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense.
Too inaccurate.
They've got the lead right now. You remember last week they defeated the Carolina Panthers here. Good momentum. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
So fucking
big hitter to start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
We know he
has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Pathetic. Fucking pathetic.
1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
This
another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I haven't seen fucking team.
From the shotgun now, goddamn inside give. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now
at least last year we had a run game.
Like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. From
this year we have nothing. Fucking nothing. Fucking useless.
When we return to Foxborough. On 1st down, Lindsey.
Can't tap.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This team is so dumb.
Tua going to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
You guys are fucking
Tua to Parker there for the Miami first.
1st and goal at the
They're going to run him for a touchdown. You can't stop him.
Here's Tua.
Oh, they're going to pass it.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the fumble. And the Patriots have it.
A fumble on the play.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back
make
here.
them better.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14.
We had some
they will run with White out of the shotgun.
Kind of pass scheme.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
It'll be all right.
Give him 15 yards.
We gotta run the ball 50 times a game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
To win.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggling.
Can't keep running the ball 50 times a game.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
We're behind, we can't come back.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's how it is.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
This team is not made for comebacks. Yeah, no wide receivers.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And some room to roam now.
Oh.
And he's in.
See, there's our best player.
Patriots. Sony Michel.
Nice.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Yeah, but not
I guess when
good.
you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally, here in the second half, that got done.
We're getting another running back like
Taking about 7
Michel.
yards deep,
Hard to do.
and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next
We
drive.
might trade up,
And
try to
so
take a
close
running back
to hitting
this
pay dirt
year.
last time, fumbling down near the goal line.
Just so we
Now, does
have
that affect their psyche this time around?
a rookie.
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense,
It's Sony
but
Michel
the
and James
defensive players
White.
too, who thought, hey, we can put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
Short-term memory.
and move on to the next series.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Defense is
40-yard
good
line.
though.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Dolphins.
Now a
Defense.
play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll find Lindsey
Oh my
here.
God, excuse me.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down.
Defense.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. They were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's got another
Hey,
first
good
down as the
defense.
tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard
Useless
line.
spot.
18 big yards on that one, and a
You
Miami
gotta watch
first.
for the ball, you fucking dumbass.
Off a play
Well, your
action.
goddamn
Tagovailoa.
fucking corner.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second
There are my
down.
fucking safeties make a play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
You guys are
And that is
fucking
gonna do it
pathetic.
for
Fuck
this
all
third
you
quarter of action.
motherfuckers.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the
Disappointing, you
NFL
guys.
on EA Sports. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Fucking
It's a
cocksucking
gain of
prick
11
suck.
yards that time, and it produces a new
you.
set of downs. They'll run on first
God.
down. It's Lindsey, and he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
You got 70 yards.
It's a
The Phil
7-yard carry to
Lindsay.
set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Fucking hate this team.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Oh, they're not at the players.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's able to work
Bad.
it here to the 8-yard line.
Carry.
4 yards on the play. That's
That's
going to lead to
definitely
first and
obvious.
goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with
Oh
Lindsey.
my God.
And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them
I
down to
thought
about the
McCoy up
2-yard
front
line,
would
knocking
help
on the
us.
door. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and
I
now
was
they're
wrong.
looking at 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard.
Fucking liability.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jordan Howard.
Fucking
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the
Fucking
Dolphins are once
sad.
again going to retake the lead. He's
Our
giving him a little
defense is
jolt, just
so
gave him the
bad.
lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
13.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He
So
is carrying the ball
disappointed in this
and simply
team.
saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
guys.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer
Need
the
to be
touchdown
better.
the defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. That'll be a pickup
Run
of
this
4 as
ball.
they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so
Oh,
the
man.
offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
Well,
you have to
our
feel
best guys
okay
here.
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run for the goal. Shut it down for 2 yards.
Not our best guys.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second string running
And
back.
he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
5.
territory.
That's good.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's the man.
Again, it's Michelle. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's another Patriots.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Run this ball.
First down, here's White. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
I can live with that.
He was brought down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line.
3 picks total.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Touchdown.
And they'll take it into the end
Got a real
zone
good run
for
game.
a Patriot touchdown. Sony
A
Michel
real good run game.
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Patriots have moved down in front here in the
Man,
fourth
he's
quarter.
freaking money, man.
And his kick is good.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
There we go.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Still
there
not
at
very
second
happy
down.
with this performance.
It's now 2nd
I could have played a hell of a lot better.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's what we need.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
I would expect pressure here.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tua on 4th down. Who's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
Get that ball out of there.
Just by a bit, maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
To throw is Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Guys got
he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So fucking figure it out.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Over the middle, and it's
I'm
incomplete.
not going timeout.
That's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I was hoping he'd throw it in the
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Throw it in the end zone.
On second down, a run with Lindsay. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Pass.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
What?
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Fucking
not
bullshit.
Now your discipline comes into question. Having poise, this stage of the game, you can't have.
What's the instant you play? I'm curious. Oh no! Oh, God damn it! I wanted to look at the last fucking play. Fucking exit. Wait! God damn it! Fucking piece of shit. I mean, you got. Really? I don't know about that call.
Those kind of plays.
That seems like bullshit to me.
A 23-yard attempt.
That seems like bullshit to me.
And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Really?
It's been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Oh my God.
We need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Good kick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Yeah, I don't know about that
fucking roughing the
passer.
And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
Another run by Lindsay. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Oh, I can live with that. Fucking 3rd and 9.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Short.
Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another time.
Almost extra time.
They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when you get stuck big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always have the confidence. If they just get their assignments down, they get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
Now he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Turn this ball right out. 3rd and 4.
On third down, Michelle. And taking
Nice
it across
run.
midfield and inside the 45. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On second down, Michelle. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
All right, let's try. Let's see who we got in.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's White. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on fourth down. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on fourth down.
Got it.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Get me a little closer.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And down inside the 15 he goes. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now the timeout comes here, and the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 31-yard attempt.
Nailed it. Game over. We win.
He got it. The kick is good in overtime.
4-2. All right, I'll catch you later. Have a good one.
This game would be a good one.